Most people think doing YouTube is just a walk in the park or a bed of roses. Well, apparently it's not. And I'm here to spill the tea. I'm your girl, that chick Bree. So if you're a new subscriber, karibu sana. We talk about a lot of interesting topics here. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So, if you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe. Anyway, today's topic we're going to be talking about some of the challenges that I have faced or I am facing as a new YouTuber. As much as there are many challenges that I am facing as a new YouTuber, there are also so many benefits about being a YouTuber that maybe I will talk about in another video. I'm going to be sharing around 3 tips or 3 points on some of the challenges that I have been facing as a new YouTuber. Number 1, consistency. When I was starting out, I had no idea that I needed to be posting like almost every single day or every single week. I had no idea that that was necessary. But after a ton of research and after following through with a mentor, I've actually learned that you have to have a pattern of how you post your content. Like, it has to be an organized pattern that people can relate to, because if you are the type of person who posts like today you upload one video, then the next time you upload a video is after 2 months or 3 months, then you're not going to get the momentum you need to actually build an engaging community of people who actually are subscribed to you and are actually looking forward to your content. It's important to niche down, even as a new YouTuber, as much as you want to create content that is about a lot of different topics and a lot of different niches. But it's also important to have at least 1 or 2 niches or niche, forgive my English, that people can relate to you. Can you imagine? Just imagine this. Let's say you create content that is so good, and it touches so many people and it solves so many people's problem. And people really are engaged with that content. Let's say you do a video about how to write an essay or how to ace an interview or something like that. And it gets so many views because it's a very, very good topic and people have interest in something like that. And then people are like, you know what? I'm actually going to follow this YouTuber. And then they go to your channel and they find that that was the only video you made. Your YouTube page is full of other unrelated stuff, like maybe other content that they have no interest in whatsoever. That person is going to be very disappointed and they might not even subscribe to your channel because you are not the person they thought you are. You are just somebody who only created one piece of content and left it at that. So, as much as you want to explore, and I think most people start from that point, you want to explore a lot of your interests. You want to post things that you want, like your interests, personal interests, which is not bad. It's not bad to have interests and to want to make videos that are revolving around that interest. However, you need to remember that the videos you're making are not for you. The videos that are on your gallery in your phone are for you. But if you want to make it on YouTube, I have learned that from my own personal experience, you're going to have to learn to understand the audience, because growth comes from your audience. If your videos are getting more engagements and more views, it means you're growing. But if your videos are not getting as much engagement and as much views, then it means that you are stagnating and you're not growing. So if you create videos that are unique to only your own interests and you find that nobody else has that interest, then definitely you're not going to get enough views to check your videos. So that's another thing that I have learned from my previous mistakes as a YouTuber, because as a new YouTuber, you really don't know what people really want to watch. And you think that because you are new and maybe you have had this passion to just create content about something you're passionate about, you just want to create content that is in line with what you're interested in. It's okay, but remember, you have to research so that you can see if your interests have an audience, or how you can approach your interest so that it can capture the audience that you're targeting. Okay, those are like 2 challenges. I hope you did not miss them. Number 1 was that you need to be consistent. Consistency, you have to have a schedule of how you post. It could be once a week if you maybe have a busy job or you have other commitments. It could be once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week. Some people even do daily videos. Can you believe that? Yes, some people do daily videos and it's their like full-time job, just YouTube. Then you have to have a pattern of how you show up, and it has to be consistent. You can't miss it. It has to be consistent. That's one challenge I have been facing, and I hope you're able to maneuver around it, because me, I'm beating this. Anyway, number 2 is niching down. Like I had a challenge, like I said, I had a challenge of identifying which niche I need to work on first. And I was able to help myself out by actually exploring all my interests, creating videos around them, and also analyzing my audience, looking at which videos did better in terms of views and engagements and which one did not. And it actually helped me to learn a lot about what the audience is responding to and what is the audience not responding to, because that is what will help you to identify which area that you need to put a lot of your effort and energy on, okay, so that you don't burn out. Burning out is also another thing new YouTubers face. At some point, personally, I felt like I really don't want to do this anymore, because I feel like I'm not getting the momentum that I need, and it's a lot of work. And yeah, so if you have a plan and you have a goal and you know exactly what you need to do to reach that goal, you're going to be able to do it. So YouTube is not people think you just wake up, do a funny video, or do just a basic video and then post and then everything is going to be okay. It doesn't work like that. You have to put a lot of effort and energy, because if you don't, some other content creator out there is doing it. There are millions of content creators on YouTube all around the world. And there's so many people who are touching on the content that you want to touch on, and they are working their asses off. Like, they're doing a lot of work. They are investing in themselves. They are learning every day. They are researching a lot of things. They are actually employing other people to edit their videos. They are doing so much. They're doing tons and tons of things to make sure that they provide the best content. And if all you do is wake up and do a very faulty video, do not even do good editing, do not even do research on what content you're trying to make, how on demand is it outside there, how many people would like to watch that type of content. If you're not doing the basics and you're not doing the work, your videos are most likely going to stagnate. And that is not what we want, right? So you have to put a lot of effort and a lot of work. And then another thing, you have to be your own boss, because another thing about YouTube, nobody is going to tell you to just get up and start doing things. You're going to have to push yourself. So if you're used to working a job where somebody has to supervise your work and push you around to do things, YouTube is not like that. Nobody's going to push you to do anything, sweetheart. Nobody's going to push you. You have to push yourself. Unless you're employed somewhere as a YouTube content creator, nobody's going to push you to do anything. Nobody. Not even YouTube itself. It will not push you. It's up to you to decide that today I have not posted anything. This week I have not posted anything. I have to get out and start doing something. Okay? Yeah. There's a culture shock that comes with content creation. Most people don't talk about this. Actually, I have not had even one person who has spoken about this all over YouTube or anywhere else. There's a culture shock that comes with YouTube or content creation in general. You know, do you see these people who are, let's say you go outside, you go in CBD, Nairobi, or any other city or any other place, and you see somebody, you see a group of people just dancing on the street, and then there's somebody with a camera just recording them. Now remember, now as a content creator, if you're working solo, alone, like me, you're going to be that person who's doing those type of content or whatever content you're doing, and you're also going to be the camera person who's recording yourself, and that will draw a lot of attention. Because personally, the type of content I have been doing has been outdoor content. It's not like this one that I'm doing inside the house. There is a lot of comfort here because nobody is looking at me. I'm not getting any weird stares from strangers and any judgmental or bombastic side eye looks. I'm not getting any of that here, so it's like a comforting area. If you're that type of content creator who wants to be like in a comfort zone, it's okay, no problem. You can do this. You can do your content inside the house. If you're going to be an outdoor content creator, a challenge you might face and you might have to overcome is the large amount of attention you will get from strangers. Because people are not used to this stuff in some places. You'll have to pull out your camera and start recording yourself in the eyes of people who are strangers. So you need to bolden up a bit because that is something you'll expect. Definitely. Something you'll expect. Growing a YouTube channel is not exactly hard, but it's also not that simple. Okay? Like I said, you need a lot of work. It is work. You have to work. Nothing comes on a silver platter, guys. It's work. YouTube is work. The people who invest majority of their effort learning new skills and improving every single day are the people who actually make it big on every single field, not even YouTube alone, okay? So some of the challenges personally I'm facing is, I thought when you just upload a video, automatically you'll get views. That was my expectation. I will just do a video and upload. And then magically, I expected that I will get views. Doesn't work like that. There has to be a lot of work and effort. There's a lot of things that revolve around creating a successful YouTube channel with very good videos that actually go viral, and it involves work. Work includes things like analyzing and creating a good thumbnail. Thumbnail is what people will make people to click on your video. Then again, that is something I learned very fast when I decided to take YouTube very seriously. So I decided to start learning every single day about how I can make my videos better and how I can actually improve my engagement and the number of people that I get to click on my videos. The point I was driving at was the work comes in where YouTube helps those people who help themselves. Yes. So you can't be posting a very shitty video on YouTube and expect that magically it is going to get likes. You're going to have to make sure the video is the best it can be based on your current level of understanding, and from there you're going to have to continue improving your videos every single time you upload. If somebody complains that you have poor sound, the next video should be an improvement of the previous video. Your sound should be crisp, clear. Find out how you're going to make that work. Either you're going to go to a quiet place and record your video, or you're going to have to buy equipment that is going to help you to create videos that are clear in sound and are audible. Collect feedback from your audience and work on that feedback, because the feedback you're getting from your audience is actually what is going to help you to improve. Even though they're not giving you feedback, you have to find your own mistakes and learn from people who are already established in the industry. You have to promote yourself on other social media platforms and promote yourself anywhere you can promote yourself. It can be to your friends offline or whatever, or it can be whatever. You just promote yourself. You can just post a video and then expect magically that there are going to be views. It could work out, but most likely it might not. So you have to promote yourself on other social media platforms. You have to promote yourself everywhere else, okay? Let people know that you have a new video online and they have to go and watch it. If you post a video now, in the next 1 hour, you need to go and engage with people on that video, respond to all the comments that are piling up, and also take the link and share it to other platforms so that you can notify new people that you have a YouTube channel that is functional and they need to go and check it out, okay? YouTube will only help you if you help yourself. I hope that's clear. So those are the 3 challenges I faced when I was starting seriously to focus on my YouTube channel. and I learned to overcome those challenges, and I am still a new YouTuber. So you should actually join the community of my subscribers and like this video if it was helpful content for you. Remember guys, success comes after the hard work has been done, not the other way around. You're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to always learn a new thing every single day, and you're also always going to have to promote yourself as a new YouTuber. Thank you for watching guys. Check out my other videos. I'm going to leave a link on the top here so that you can check some of my videos, and remember to stay fresh, stay happy, and stay amazing, because you are my #1 fan, and I'm glad that you tuned in today. Bye.
I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece.